What if Naruto was an Uchiha Part 14? Team 7 are running through the forest towards the hidden sand, and after all their training, they were able to cut the 3-day trip down to only 2 days, with Naruto actually carrying Sakura for a portion of the journey, who needed to stop and rest. As they get to the border, they see Kankuro on the floor, having been poisoned, and Team 7 getting there faster than the original, so he's not already at the hospital. Sakura tells them that after her training with Lady Tsunade, she can try to stabilise him before they get to the village. Naruto puts a flying Raijin mark on her and tells her that he'll be back when he gets to the village. Sakura looks confused, but the rest of the team say that you'll find out what that means soon enough. When they get to the village, Naruto teleports back to Sakura, grabs her and Kankuro, and teleports to the mark that was still on Kakashi from their training. They hurry towards the hospital to save Kankuro, and this happens the same as the original, with Granny Chiyo trying to attack Kakashi because he looked like his dad. After all that gets cleared up, the team get told which way Igawa's attacker went, and they set off, and after a while they come face to face with the Itachi 30% clone. Now Naruto and Sasuke activate their Sharingan, as this put both of them on edge, seeing Itachi again. Kakashi was about to activate his Mangekyo, but Naruto and Sasuke put their arms out, signalling to Kakashi that they need to do this alone. So Kakashi stays back with Sakura and Granny Chiyo, while Naruto and Sasuke launch at Itachi, ready to put their past firmly behind them. But whilst fighting him, they get a feeling that something is wrong. They expected Itachi to have more power and be a lot stronger than this. Then Naruto looks at Itachi's chakra closer and realises that he has only about a third of his total chakra, after he's seen what his chakra looked like during the Tsunade retrieval mission. And also, he sees someone else's dormant chakra like it was someone being possessed. Sasuke pulls out his sword and drives it straight through Itachi's heart, but the illusion was dispelled and the real person fell to the ground, having already been dead before the ritual. This got Sasuke very angry, as he thought that his nightmares was well and truly behind him. They continued on, but Naruto kept an eye on Sasuke the entire time, as he could tell that Sasuke was thinking about revenge, and now is probably a flight risk again. After another hour, they come to a big door with a huge boulder blocking the entrance. Kakashi tells them about the seals, and that they have to tear off the tags that are scattered around. But Naruto just activates his Nine-Tails cloak and puts all his chakra into his hand, throwing a full power punch at the boulder, turning it into rubble and dust. Gaara was in the middle of the room, being drained, but drops to the floor as the ritual stops, due to Team 7 crashing the party. Deidara jumps down and sits on Gaara's body, with Sasori stood next to him. They tell them that they shouldn't have come here, but Naruto and Sasuke activate their Sharingan once again, each taking one of the Akatsuki members. Sasuke takes Sasori, and Naruto follows Deidara, who had just taken Gaara's body with him. Sasuke, using his Sharingan, can quickly tell that Sasori is inside of a puppet, and can see that the weaknesses are the joints. So he charges his Chidori Senbon to strike everyone, breaking the puppet open, revealing the real Sasori. But he could tell that this was also a puppet, although this time he could see the source of the chakra came from his chest. So Sasuke charges his Chidori and lunges at Sasori, who was distracted by seeing Granny Chiyo and talking shit to her. thrusting his arm into his chest, destroying the canister and killing Sasori. Unfortunately, this means that Sasori doesn't tell them that Kabuto was a spy and was meeting him at the bridge to give information about Orochimaru. But hey, swings and roundabouts, Sasori's dead. Naruto was running after Deidara at full sprint with Kakashi, telling him that they need to get him off the dragon in order to save Gaara. Naruto nods in agreement and makes 2 shadow clones. He puts a Raijin mark on Kakashi and tells Kakashi to be ready to jump at Deidara. Naruto creates the Rasen Shuriken. Kakashi jumps towards Deidara, and Naruto teleports on top of Kakashi, jumping off him like a platform, and launches the Shuriken at Deidara, hitting him, knocking him off the dragon, and exploding in midair, completely destroying his body. This time, Deidara is well and truly dead. The dragon loses its chakra and begins to dissolve, but a shadow clone of Naruto's grabs Gaara before he hits the floor, saving his life. They all get back to the sand village, and Gaara wakes up, this time still having 50% of Shikaku. He thanks Naruto for saving him not once but twice, and being the reason for the person he is today. Naruto smiles widely and tells Gaara that someday he will become Hokage. Gaara smiles and tells him that on that day they will have to have a drink together to celebrate. Team 7 get back to the Hidden Leaf Village by Naruto teleporting to the Hokage office, reporting to Tsunade that the village was a complete success. Gaara was back at the village, and 2 Akatsuki members were dead, Deidara and Sasori of the Red Sand. Tsunade pays them for an S-rank mission, and tells Sasuke and Naruto to be careful. They will probably have huge bounties on their heads from Rogue Ninja, as they are quite powerful. Naruto smiles, saying bring them on, but Sasuke keeps quiet, still thinking about Itachi. Naruto picks up on this, and when they leave the mansion, Naruto pulls Sasuke to one side and tells him that he knows what he's thinking, and after that fight, he thinks that they may be ready to face Itachi when they come up against him. But they can't simply leave the village for their own goals. Sasuke agrees with this and tells Naruto that he thinks the exact same. But if he has a chance to find Itachi, they have to take it. Naruto once again agrees with that. When they get back to the compound, they live in the same house that they grew up in. It was covered in dust, so Naruto made 5 shadow clones to make cleaning up take no time at all. After they clean up, Sasuke starts cooking something to eat, but they both become on edge again when a crow with a Sharingan flies in through the window with a message attached to his leg. The message said that it had been too long, boys. I think it's time we talked. Come to the Uchiha hideout in 4 days, and the past will be revealed to you. From Itachi. This confirms to Naruto that Itachi had a real reason to kill the clan, but they needed to find out that reason. Sasuke looks at Naruto and tells him that they need to keep this between them for now. If they tell anyone about it, it's possible they will get them killed as well. Naruto takes a few minutes, but agrees with Sasuke, and they start packing their bags, ready as they have a long road ahead of them. Naruto puts a mark inside their house, not only making it faster to get home, but as a backup plan if this goes wrong. With all this taken care of, they head off, ready for the truth and to end their nightmares once and for all. Before I go, I just want to say that I do feel ill. That's why I sound so weird and I keep waking up. I should be drinking a lot, but well, fuck it. I need a video out. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this part and the series as a whole at the moment, and I'll see you next time. Bye.